Hey guys, Professor, and we're back with rewritten goes. You have to see something. I mean, let me run this way. You gotta see something. So there was a big update last night. Okay. At the time I'm recording this, at least. The tune resistance needs you. I wonder why they need me. Whoa. Okay, so full disclosure, this is like the first time I'm actually trying this since the update. But look, it just gets darker. And you can already see it in the background. The old offices have been released. Oh my gosh. Oh, excuse me, Mr. Field Office. Not quite sure how you go in. Plus, this one might already be occupied by someone. But anyway, I just thought that was really cool. I wanted to share that. We got a lot of exciting stuff going on. Now, the only thing I'm pretty sure you get, so once you complete the main task line and such, and as you can see, they kind of redid a lot of stuff with the UI. This is all kind of redone and such. And anyway, I'm fairly certain there are more Toontasks once you complete the main task line. You get all your um, Toon parts. There we go. I'm fairly certain you get it from any HQ officer. So let's see. Yes, here it is. Join the Resistance. Sorry, I didn't mean to stir things up. And so I will just preface this by saying I don't know how long these tasks are. Actually, can I only do one at a time? That's the other thing I was wondering. I probably should have checked back there, but that's okay. We're gonna go to Pajama Place anyway, which is on the other side. Okay, yeah. Yeah, so you can just start off with the one. And, it's all interesting because we're all in this together because this is all new and such. So I'm hoping this provide a little insight if anyone's looking for something to look at to give kind of an indication of what to expect. And I'm not quite sure how long the tasks are because I'm told there are many more that have been added. And rewritten is not responding. Okay, where were we? Yeah, crashing has been quite the thing since the update. Oh, another thing you may have noticed. You stand near a building, and you see the arrow that pops out. You can start a boarding group this way for dog buildings now, which is nice in theory. However, I'm told that the arrow is bugged based on a lot of people who have tried it, so... And apparently there's a field office here. And you'll notice the indication, so... The one before had just 1 star. This is a 2-star, which means it's slightly more difficult. There's also a 3-star one, and that's the most difficult. We are definitely not going to be trying 3-star anytime soon. I don't even go to 3-star restaurants, how about that? But, and then once you pass it, it's all... We're back to normal. Yeah, a lot of crashing. You would think this is 2014 or something. Okay, so we have to show them a level 7 gag. I'm gonna assume they're gonna take, maybe? Well, I'm sorry it's a secret, but I am uploading this video, so it's not gonna be secret anymore. Oh, interesting. They did not take the gag. Okay. See, in another Toontown server, I'll call it, whenever it says, like, show me a level, whatever gag, at least up to the point I've played so far, they do take the gag. That's interesting. They just wanted to see that you have it. And, hey, look at me. I'm frozen. And it looks like I'm going to crash again. You know, it's interesting. These are quiet districts. Okay, there we go. Frozen there a moment. These are, though, quiet districts I play again. Okay, that's my fault for wanting to show the page, but, okay, we'll get back to this in a minute here. There we go. So yeah, there are 58 in this district. And it's still a bit laggy. Well, technically, lag is a client-side thing. This is not a client-side thing, this is a server-side thing, at least what I'm hearing from most others. Okay, let's restart. Okay, okay, take 3. And the other thing, I'm not going to be opening up my book again, obviously, because last time we tried that, that did not work out so well. But if you did notice the one thing, there were 2 new districts added. And isn't that exciting? And also, you also see the indicator for the field office there on the map. And of course, the ominous music too does kind of let you know. Anyway, now that that part's done, we'll head on down here to where we need our task. Which, oh, they got rid of it. So, you know what? It's interesting. This place, how do you do this? How do you do that? Um, there was a phrase where the category here was resistance, and then the sub-menu that popped up had the phrase, where is the tune resistant? And you did that by completing an ARG type thing. You know, it's not necessary to do, but it's still fun. Um, anyway. "15 Skelecogs in the Cellbot Factory." I'm trying to remember how many... I remember how many Skelecogs are in a factory. And yeah, the other thing too is that I'm probably gonna have to go to at least it's pretty evenly distributed. Anyway, the one thing I'm hearing too is that the field offices that yeah, about that. Okay, let's try this again. So yeah, anyway, here we are. Oh, wait a minute, did they got rid of 40 groups. Yeah, that was the thing. That's really annoying. Yeah, that's something I had said before. So yeah, you can't make 40 groups there. You can here though, where there's the arrow right here. However, again, a lot of people have said it's very buggy. Um, yeah, this will work out just fine. I mean, we're both here for the same reason, I think. Trio's any better. But yeah, even the field offices themselves, I'm told, are very bugged. Very few people have actually have been able to complete it. And look at that, that's an organic indicator. That little leaf on it. That's something I do like. But anyway, though, yeah, very few people have actually been able to go through the actual field office. They always crash on like the last battle or kind of like towards the end. At least so far. So with that said, and considering they've said these field offices, even 1 star is probably the most difficult. Well, it's more difficult than anything else in game in theory, and even obviously 2 stars is more difficult than 1 star, and 3 is more difficult than 2. You get the point. But with that said, though, you don't necessarily want to try it just yet. So sadly we're not going to be showing that just now, but at a later date, I'm definitely willing to. That's kind of neat what you can do in battle now. They click on it. I wish they would show the exact health meter in terms of the number. The cogs also apparently do not speak now in battle. They just say phrases without talking. It's very ventriloquist of them. But you know what? You can see me. I kind of changed my outfit around so that way I look ready to join the resistance in some way. Gotta look somewhat respectable for this. You got a nice purple theme going on here with everyone at least, so that part's nice. And the thing I'm just realizing now is that, yeah, we are gonna have to do a second factory right after this because we had the 3 skeleton cogs before. These 3, there are 3 on the other side. And then the foreman. So that makes 10 skeleton cogs, and I need 15. But yeah, you know what though? There are a lot of things with this update. A lot of things with this update. You know, I can't wait to try it all out. That way I could have a more informed opinion on it. We can certainly want to look at the patch notes and read what all has changed. Some of it on the surface seems good, others on the surface does not. I don't know. I mean, I really gotta try it out, but so the one thing you may have noticed, TNT, they added an extra slot, so instead of carrying 2, you can carry 3. And I like that. I like carrying an extra TNT, that part's okay. They reduced the blur, the presentation, from 15 rounds to 8, and the little old man SOS was reduced to only, I think, 5 rounds now, and the Mozart SOS was reduced as well, in terms of the amount of damage it does. There is a... What am I trying to think of? What's the word? Like, there's a delay, like, so like once you use it, a Unite, for example, there's a cooldown or a delay in when you can use the next one. There's nothing quite wrong with it, except the fact that Unites are built differently. Like, a 20 tune-up Unite's different from an 80, which that's the other thing. There's no more max tune-up. It's just 80, which is not too bad. I mean, it's not much of a difference in theory, unless if you're really low. But then you have these ones as well. You know, not all Unites are built the same. So if you use one, there's a cooldown. And it'd be the difference for some between, you know, surviving a battle and going sad from a cog attack. So, you know, just wish it would have been balanced a little better. Input from the community definitely goes a long way in helping some regards. But, and again, I don't want to make it... I'm sorry for my constructive criticism here, but it's just a personal opinion. As it stands now, the amount of max fires are going to be reduced. Oh, they used to say, anyway, I'm at 255, I'm at max, or at max. The new max is going to be 200. So I'll be losing 55 in the coming months here, whenever that gets put into effect. I'm certainly running out of things to talk about. Hey, sound missing. Is it just me, or does the, like, the writing up here come up a little smoother? Like, it pops out immediately. Look at it. You know, it just kind of pops out. I don't know, to me that kind of looks a little different. The cog movements, kind of like as they're attacking, also look a little smoother. I don't know, that might just be me though. For some reason though, that's just what I see. Oh, sweet, we all made it. It's always a good feeling when it just comes down and you all get in there in time. In the elevator, well, I don't know if this is technically an elevator. The lift, I guess. And it brings you on up. Now I gotta try to think about how I want to go about the next factory. In theory, because what, this will be 10 out of 15? I can't just do a short from the front because that's not going to be enough. That would be 4. And I need, 5 more out of the next one. I could try and solo a side. That might be fun to watch. Because I'm thinking if I start with the side and then just go on and take care of the 2 battles of Skeletons kind of there on the side, that would be enough. And then I don't have to do any more unnecessary battles than needed. Yeah, necessary, needed, something like that, I don't know. And I certainly have enough laugh, and Blur's going to be the strategy for the next run, so that's really where I'm headed, I think. Unless there's someone else there, obviously, who needs just a side short or whatever. This was a very quiet factory, but we got through it at a good time, I'd say. Yep, we all kind of need the same... Okay, we all need the same thing, so I'm guessing we're going to be... Yep, because 10, I'm guessing 10. Now it's just a matter of finding the side. I know, I'm still gonna get used to, like, being, like, back there. Now, here's my thing. Do I remember where the side is? Okay, I think I do. And hey, we actually made it this far without... At least I think it's the side entrance. Anyway, and we made it this far without crashing. Uh, because, yeah, if I'm thinking about it right, because you do this battle, yeah, I already mentioned this before, just head on up the ramp or stairs that take care of those two battles, then just come back down. Oh, anyway, I think it's more we could do. Not sure if they have any other tasks that require their attention. I probably should have asked them that. But, I was just kind of thinking at it like, well, you know what? It's certainly a little bit quicker this way. And we're all just walking through walls. That's just terrific. Like, do we know what we're doing? Potentially yes, potentially no. Then, yep, just head on back this way. Go through the stoppers, which is conveniently named Stopper Alley. That's the other thing. We seem to be doing really well with this. And again, I'm not certain necessarily how people have fared so far in terms of how far along they've gotten with these new tasks. Apparently there's a secret underground place where once we've proven we're worthy, we get access to it. Good thing that did not hurt much. Oh hey, the cogs can talk now. That's terrific, because before they were making... Oh, worked without talking. Alright, before I forget, one other thing to note about these videos. Hey, I love to record these, I love to narrate as I'm going through them to give my candid thoughts about everything. I don't know how much I'm going to do this, though, with the new content relating to, the Toontasks, the new task line at least, and and the Cellbot field offices. Some of it might be like this, where, we're doing tasks and it's all kind of narration. Some of it I might be just recording footage to kind of show you how it's kind of done. That way you don't have to worry about what I have to think and you're more focused on the actual content itself. So there's going to be a mix of things. So I don't want anyone to get anyone's hopes up or whatever. This is just going to essentially be kind of like, we're going to take this easy for now and kind of see how things go. Because the other thing too with it, with what the show also has to go around with how the system is or the server, whatever, with all these crashings, because this is what attempt number 4 and trying to stay up, and so far so good, knock on wood, of course. Alright, now time to figure out what the next part is. This was a terrific group, I really enjoyed this. And so with that, I assume we're actually all going to go back to the same place and meet up. Hey everyone, let's go back to the rendezvous point. But yeah, you know what? I'm really excited for this. We'll see how it goes. It's interesting. I thought I just saw people go in. But you know what? Unless if you have to do something, maybe once you join the rank, the elevator doors will be open. Wow, I can't even say occupancy. You used to be able to say that. Okay, that's it. Now that's no longer on the whitelist. Okay, I wonder why they did that. Okay, you catching this? We gotta go to Lighthouse Lane. Even though, hey, I'm here too. You could just tell me the same thing. I love seeing new tasks. I just love having something new to do here. This is very refreshing. And this is giving me an indication like we're crashing again. Not responding. That's never a good thing. Hey, we did well. We did well to make it through those factories at least. At least get that part of it done. Now let us restart again. After a few attempts of trying to get on, we are back. And now we just gotta try and go conveniently right here. Oh, you have got to be kidding me. Oh, there is no way we are showing that battle. There's no way I'm going to be talking through all that. So here's what we will do. I will let you know how it goes. I will see you after the battle.